With the increasing availability of mobile technology, it is no surprise that it can now benefit your education. I'm here today to explain how beneficial mobile technology can be to a classics and ancient history student such as yourself. In this short clip, I will teach you how mobile use in education will enhance your intellect, that there are a variety of learning strategies for all different types of learners, and there is an array of apps suited for learning strategies which will help with your studies. There are a multitude of global trends popping up with the increase of technology, but by focusing on mobile education, we can see that it has redesigned learning spaces and has introduced a BYOD classroom. It has also transformed teaching and learning as we begin to be exposed to useful skills to the 21st century, and it has also brought to light the argument of social injustice in education. Although the price of smartphones are decreasing, they are still reasonably expensive for us in the developed world. This is even more so in the developing world such as Vietnam, where they spend an average of 15% of their per capita income on mobile devices. The prices of our devices, however, determine their functions. So if the affordance is low, then the affordances are high. For smartphones where the average price in 2016 was almost $300, the benefits of such products would have been very high. Although there are many types of learning approaches, these are the three I believe work best within CLAN. Information transmission, which is a factual communication from teacher to learner, beneficial as there are a lot of facts and dates to remember. Secondly, behaviorism, which is present in the way of tests such as that of a language classroom. Behaviorism requires some sort of positive recognition to fuel the repeat of the behaviour. And thirdly, situated learning, studying the field you are learning about. Although not completely obtainable within our field of study, it is made almost possible through the use of apps. There are a few apps which I will now explore which embody the previously mentioned learning theories and will also benefit your process of study. Even an app like Mindex, available from the Apple App Store, is very useful for CLAN students as you have to take a lot of notes and they can get messy at times. Apps like these offer a simple and clean environment to organise your notes. Jennifer Wright explores the benefits of mind maps when she says that mind maps offer a student a creative and flexible method of note-taking and provide students with a tool for organising information for their assignment. This is a type of information transmission or retention when created alone. However, if created as a group, it can be a sort of social constructivism. Secondly, a good app to substitute the heavy books we carry around, such as the works of Homer and Thucydides, are ebooks, in this case iBooks available on Apple devices. This substitutes the weight of a textbook with a phone, which can store hundreds of books, educational or otherwise. With an app such as this, you are able to add notes to a page, highlight text, and start off automatically where you left off. Also, the book is readily available for you wherever your phone is. This is also information transmission as you are reading and storing information. Quizlet is a behaviorism app which gives a positive and negative feedback to the user. The app lets you take pre-existing quizzes or create your own. And I especially find this useful when studying languages, as you can input the question and answer into an almost palm card-like fashion. If you are lucky enough to be studying in a country that we are studying about, then an app like this might be useful. Many apps exist which involve the viewing of the augmented world around us through the window of our mobile displays, such as mobile phones or tablets. Known as situated learning, as you are learning in the real environment. This is useful as you will be able to see real images of what monuments used to stand, all while being immersed in today's culture, and also because we cannot go thousands of years back in time. Lastly, an application which is especially useful in information transmission is Echo 360. This enables users to upload lectures which can then be viewed. The portal enables you to play back lectures as many times as you wish, all while pausing and altering the speed of the volume, to really personalise your own study. This is an example of the classic information transmission, just modernised for today's students. This short clip has been reviewed by Edward Lamont and Habiba Farag. Habiba said that overall it was really good. She liked the animations and thought it flowed well. She also thought it was interesting to learn about learning theories and how apps linked with both this and CLAN. However, she recommended I edit some of the writing on the slides to make it stand out more, which I changed. Edward also said that there were good ideas in the presentation, but also thought that the text was a little bit unclear, so I also fixed this. He thought I should make some of the graphs easier to read, so I've highlighted the information I mentioned. He thought that the timing was well, and overall it was a good presentation.
Created using Powtoon.